This is a 2015 Toyota Highlander. This model basically goes from the 2014 to 2019. Front strut install and some things you look out for. First, you have to take off the panel right here. There's two clips on each side. One on this side, one on that side, and the rest are just little clips you can pop up. Pop this panel out. Take out the windshield wipers on both sides, so you can have your strut exposed. 3 bolts on top, 2 bolts on the bottom. Power steering brake line right here, and on the back side, the ABS clips in. On top, the end links, and you should be able to pop off your front strut. The driver's side should be basically the same, but on the other way. One thing that I ran into was that, so this is how the front strut should look like. You have your strut right here. There's a rubber piece on the bottom, your springs, your bumper, your boot, and there's actually a bearing plate and then your camber plate. So when I pop off my strut, I noticed I didn't know I had the bearing piece which popped off, which I assumed that it was a camber plate issue, but it's not. It's actually, it just popped off. So I had to get one from the dealership. There is no aftermarket one. I originally thought it was a camber plate issue. There was some kind of internal camber plate, but the camber plate is on top. I'm gonna pop this off, and then just make sure when you're swapping it out, you take out the bottom boot piece, put this on your new strut. I originally purchased a aftermarket boot and a bumper. As you can tell, they're a little off. I think the OE one's probably a little bit stronger. And the main reason why I purchased the OE afterwards was because of the boot. The OE boot comes with this piece right here, which this bearing piece sits on top of. The aftermarket does not come with it. So the part number for the bearing, part number for the OE boot, part number for the bumper, I end up going with a Bilstein instead of the OE, but obviously you can tell side by side, can't really go wrong with the Bilstein. Anyways, good luck. There's no way to know whether or not your bearing is broken until you pull it off, so make sure you know if there's one locally that you can find. Best of luck.